What's up, y'all? Coming up here in the next couple of weeks, we have Spring Fling. It's April 23rd through 27th in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I believe it's the ninth annual Spring Fling, started by Jeff and his wife at the Cat House. I think we've been to four of them, the past four. So, anyway, it's really the kickoff of the season. I think Sarah and I would both say it's sort of our favorite Main Street rally that we go to every year, which is to say, a rally that you go hang up and down the strip, kind of do poker runs, all that kind of jazz. And it's sort of the season opener for a lot of the riding community in Arkansas and southern Missouri, etc. I mean, people come from all over. But it is Arkansas in spring, so it might snow, it might be 90 degrees, it might rain 12 inches, you just never know. However, I will say for this year so far, the forecast, as far as it goes, is predicting somewhere in the mid 70s for highs and mid 50s for lows. There's a decent chance of rain, but nothing crazy. So it's like I say, it's a Main Street rally. It's not huge. I honestly have no idea if anybody keeps track or tries to keep track of how many bikes or people come in town for it. But when we go to bigger events, sometimes it's a bit of a headache with traffic and getting around and just kind of stop and start, everything, trying to park places, everything like that. This rally is big enough to be fun, but small enough that there's not a whole lot of headache when it comes to getting around and doing things, which we really like. And, you see a bunch of friends every year at this rally, or we see a bunch of friends every year at this rally. It's sort of the out of hibernation thing, here in late April when the weather starts to warm up. All right, so first things first, where to go? So there are a couple of main places. First of all, Cat House Lounge on Main Street in Eureka Springs. They're the founders of the rally, kind of the focus point for a lot of folks down there. If you've been to Eureka Springs on a motorcycle, you've probably been to Cat House. Next would be Switchback Bar, north, technically on Main Street, the Pig Trail, Highway 23, right on the border of Arkansas and Missouri up there. Great spot. We go there all the time. Love it there. Next would be Eureka Springs Pig Trail Harley Davidson. They don't sell bikes, they sell merch, but they'll have tents for vendors and they'll have probably music and maybe a stunt show, etc. throughout the weekend. Those are the kind of the main places. We got a couple of new places this year. So first of all, we've got a biker's garage, which is kind of in Rogers, just off Highway 62 once you're leaving Rogers toward Eureka Springs. It looks like they're having events all weekend, doing a poker run, doing a bikini bike wash, all that kind of stuff. So that's a new spot for this year, for the rally this year. And next is Ozarks Thunder Camp. So that's new this year as well. And what that is kind of what it sounds like. It is a big wide open camping spot for RVs, campers, tents, whatever. And they'll have their own events, music, games, all that kind of stuff there throughout the weekend. So those are the main places to go. Next, what is there to do? I've talked a little bit about it already, but all weekend you've got a biker's garage kind of doing their thing. Switchback Bar, Cat House, Pig Trail Eureka. We'll have vendors, music, all that kind of stuff going all weekend from Wednesday through Saturday. Next, you've got the scavenger run, which I believe is new this year, and they're using the Wayhopper app to sort of automate going to designated areas, and so it sounds pretty cool. It's a scavenger hunt. You download it, get signed up in the Wayhopper app, and then you go and it just directs you to certain locations. You sort of check in, and if you get 6+ of those, then you get entered in to win a sort of Eureka Springs vacation sometime later. So that's kind of the all weekend stuff. Now, specifically, there are definitely things going on Wednesday, Thursday, mostly music. There's a couple of meet and greets, I think, going on, but I'm going to focus mostly on Friday and Saturday. On Friday, you've got a guided ride with Riding in the Ozarks, Mike from Riding in the Ozarks. I'll pop up the flyers for the various events that I have on here as I go through it. After that, you've got the meet and greet with the Badgers at Switchback Bar from 5 to 7 p.m. We will definitely be there as well. Followed by that on Friday night, you've got the meet and greet with Riding in the Ozarks again. Chasing Adventure, yours truly will be included in that. Jay Sorsby, Witchcraft Cycle Works, and Firecracker on Two Wheels at Cat House from 7:30 p.m. to kind of whenever. The way that usually works is the Badgers have their meet and greet at Switchback, and then we do the parade of bikes down from Switchback to Cat House, basically closing Switchback out for the evening. And everybody meets up and does a meet and greet at Cat House after that. And then finally on Friday night, there will be the Miss Spring Fling Best Dressed Biker Chick contest at Cat House. Now, in years past, the Miss Spring Fling contest has been sort of every night they do a different kind of theme, dress, whatever. And it culminates into sort of the finalists who then get entered to win. It sounds like they're really just doing it Friday night now. They don't seem to have anything else on the schedule for Saturday, so who knows. But at the very least, there is a Miss Spring Fling Best Dressed Biker Chick contest at Cat House on Friday. Next, you've got Saturday. So there is a guided ride with Adam Sandoval on Saturday. There is the Switchback Bar Poker Run, which I know the Badgers will be going on. I'm sure lots of the folks that hung out the previous night will be going on that poker run. It's a great poker run. It's not like a, go 2 blocks down the road, stop, get a card, go 2 more blocks down the road. It's somewhere in the 100-150 mile range, all kind of around the good roads, as it were, around Eureka Springs. So that's always a fun poker run. A Biker's Garage will also be hosting a poker run at the same time, I believe, again through Wayhopper. And then finally, there will be the Switchback Bar and Witchcraft Cycle Works bike show Saturday kind of afternoon. I want to say it's 12 to 5, but I'll pop the flyer up here. Which is then kind of everybody gets back from the poker run to Switchback Bar, turns in their hands, and checks out the bike show, gets awards for that, all that kind of stuff. And I'll put links down below for all this stuff, for the rally, for the various events that are on Facebook, everything like that. And obviously I'll put the flyers in here as I have them that you can pause and check out if you want to make note of something. But again, all throughout the weekend, there's music, there's random events, there's going to be vendors everywhere. Basically any of the spots between Cat House, Switchback Bar, Eureka Springs Harley Davidson, a Biker Garage, and it sounds like the Ozark Thunder Camp. There's just stuff going on all weekend. If you've been to rallies of this type, then you know that there's just kind of always something going on in random places. And there's lots of other cool spots, obviously. I mean, there's Legends Bar. Eureka Springs, if you haven't been there, is a very eclectic mix of pretty much everything. You've got bikers, retirees, witches, warlocks, everything under the sun goes to Eureka Springs. It's a very quirky, fun town. So anyway, we will be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday is the plan, heading out on Sunday. We're local, but we actually stay down there, obviously, because we're about an hour away, so it's much easier to stay down there all weekend. But if you want to hang out, let me know. We'll be between Switchback, Cat House, doing poker runs, all that kind of stuff all weekend. But if you see us, shout out, get a sticker, all that kind of stuff. I hope you guys have a chance to come. If not, the following weekend is International Female Ride Day and the Steel Horse Rally in Fort Smith, which we will also be going to. So if you're in the area and you're hanging out, try and catch us at Switchback or Cat House, and we'll hang out and chat for a while. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Stay safe out there.